Hello again viewers. Corfu, 4 days, how much did it cost? Let's go through the flights, the hotels, I'll even tell you how much money I spent on this wee trip. Okay, let's go. So I've got my notes here. There's a problem up viewers, I've lost the pound glasses, well I broke them in Corfu. I have to go today urgently and get some new ones. I've about 20 pairs in the house, all broke. Probably should invest in a good pair, it would save me money. Anyway, how much did it cost? Flights, hotels, the good, the bad and the ugly, the usual viewers. I just want to say thank you so much for all support, for everybody who watched the videos. Just thank you so much. A new destination, quite enjoyed the wee trip, wasn't feeling the best, but still managed to get about 40 videos done on this trip. I'll leave a link up there if you want to check out the playlist. If you've missed any, you can check out all the resorts that I went to, all the hotels that I stayed in. I showed you the rooms. Let me know in the comments what was your favourite. Okay, so we'll go over it just now. A wee thank you to all the guys who watched the videos, bought me a wee coffee as well. That's going in the fund for a trip later on in the year. Thank you so much. Anybody who bought a super thanks as well, and anybody who donated through PayPal, thanks for all support, really appreciate it. Okay, so the flights were with Jet2 and TUI. Quite a lot of people ask who do I prefer flying with. To be honest with you, they're all much the same to me. They're all really good. As long as they get me there and the flights are pretty affordable, then I'm quite happy. This one was flying from Glasgow to Corfu International Airport. Now, although I've uploaded all the Corfu videos now, I still do 4 or 5 daily video diaries to edit and upload. If I remember, I'll leave a link at the end, probably there, to the first one, if it's already done. If it's not, then it'll be up in a few days. I'll see how much footage I've got. So you'll see the travel day going from Glasgow, and on the way back, you'll see Corfu International Airport, which is absolutely tiny, by the way. It's a very small airport. So, flight out was with Jet2, I think that was £99, and the flight back with TUI was maybe 111. It could be the other way about, but the flights were £210 return. More expensive than I normally pay. You've seen in this channel before, I normally go to skyscanner.net and just check for the cheapest flights. These flights were only booked a few days before departure, which is never normally a good idea. It's normally more expensive. If you book them in advance, it's normally cheaper. So they're quite expensive, the flights, but not really outrageous, but pretty expensive. Next destination viewers, depending if I think I can manage it, possibly might be away somewhere on Sunday or Monday. So keep an eye out on the channel. If you've not joined the free newsletter, I'll leave a link down here in the comments or pin it. Just pop your email address in, sign up for the newsletter. I'll sometimes let you know where I'm going before it goes on YouTube, etc. We'll wait and see, viewers. Thanks for all your kind comments about the foot injury. That's ongoing. I'm looking into various different things. Hopefully I'll be able to go away the next trip. I might have to give it a rest, I don't know. Resting this doesn't make much difference. If you've had this injury before, people will know. But we'll wait and see, viewers. Thanks for all your kind comments anyway. Let's go on to the hotels. First night, stayed in Sidari. I have done room reviews of all these rooms, so check them out on the channel. I'll leave the playlist up there. The Katarina Studio Apartments next door to the Paradise Hotel, and I can tell you these apartments were not paradise, viewers. They were not. I don't recommend them. They were incredibly basic. The room review that I done didn't even show you some parts of the apartment that weren't too clean. I just don't recommend them. Pay the extra money, £10–20, and stay somewhere just a bit nicer in Sidari. The next day I ended up having to stay in Sidari because I wasn't feeling that well. I stayed at the Kostakis Hotel. You'd have seen that one on the channel. I stayed with hotels.com. It cost me £63, but I'll get money back on that because, as I've mentioned many times before, hotels.com have got a really good rewards program, and you can check that out as well. If you sign up for hotels.com, every 10 nights you get 1 night free, which sometimes for me can be worth £60 or £70, just depends. So that accommodation was a lot better than the first one. It was still very, very basic, 1 bedroom apartment, quite a nice pool area, location, 7-minute walk to the strip in Sidari. Not bad. Would I stay in it again? For one night, maybe. Maybe for a full week, I'd spend a wee bit more and stay in a nicer hotel probably. Maybe right next to the strip as well. But it wasn't too bad. I don't really have any complaints about it. It was fine. Okay, so next day, we moved on to Kavos. Did you enjoy the videos on the Kavos strip? That was an interesting day and night in Kavos. Stayed at the #1 rated hotel in, on TripAdvisor. I can't remember if I mentioned. The Christakis hotel was £63 with hotels.com. So it was a bit more on the first night, but it wasn't too bad. We stayed at the Morpheus Hotel, bed and breakfast. There was a continental breakfast. You'll see it in one of the edited videos. It was very, very basic, but to be fair, I didn't even expect that in the price. And they do give you the option of paying extra for an English breakfast cooked for you and everything. It was very, very cheap. So Morpheus Hotel, the pros and cons here in Kavos. Very lively hotel, just full of young people in groups. I did see some older people like myself there, but they were with younger groups. I'm assuming they were probably on hen do's or stag do's. That's the kind of hotel that's perfect for groups. Club 1830, hen do's, stag do's. If you're a couple going away for a nice romantic quiet break, I don't recommend this hotel. It's party central. I didn't get to sleep till about 6 in the morning. There was people just coming in and out whole night. So you have to expect that. The bar's open till about 2 in the morning. It's quite lively. The staff in the hotel are lovely. They're really nice. They look after the people in the hotel. I can tell that. They knew a lot of the young ones by name. They've probably been in the bar the whole week. And reception, really friendly. They had a DJ at the pool, a DJ at the bar, and a really fun hotel, but not recommended for my age group. To be fair, if you're going to Kavos and you're just looking for a basic accommodation, you'd maybe consider it. The rooms are really basic, 2-star standard, furniture's dated, a bit worn, but if it's a party central you're looking for, go for it. There's no reason to go to Kavos if you're not on a hen do, a stag do, or you're between 18 and 25 maybe stretching it to 30. If you do end up in Kavos and you want a wee break from the strip, I'll recommend the Black and White Bar. I've done a video showing you where it is, just down a wee side street. They've got live music from 9:30. It's completely different from all other bars in Kavos. It's chilled out, it's nice. I recommend it. The strip is for young ones. I've done a video, I think at 10:30 and at 1 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't see anything else that would attract families really, or couples to Kavos. So if you're young, maybe consider Kavos, but there's not much round about it either. So I would only go there if I was young, to be fair. Sidari, I forgot to mention. Quite a nice wee resort, Sidari. The main strip's quite nice, plenty of good bars with live entertainment. Out the back way, the front of the bars, you've got the beach with the free sunbeds as long as you buy a drink, so that was good as well. Seemed a perfectly safe resort, Sidari. I would probably stay there, no problem. It's not as lively as maybe Pretaris. It doesn't have as much entertainment on. It reminded me of Pretaris in Cyprus. I probably prefer Pretaris to Sidari, but the flight time's a lot less. You could save an hour and a half flying out to Corfu, so bear that in mind as well. That's my thoughts anyway. Sidari, family and couples resort. Kavos, only go there if you're young. A lot of people commented, said that Kavos was nowhere near as busy as it used to be back in the heydays of Club 1830. I think things have changed. I think definitely a lot of places now are not as busy as they used to be. And to be fair, unlike Magaluf or Benidorm or even Tenerife, where you've got a wee strip for young ones, and then just down the road you can go to a quiet place, Kavos is just basically the strip. There's not much else going on there. Then we moved to my favourite resort that I visited in Corfu, which was Corfu Town. Corfu Town is beautiful, really, really nice. Not the cheapest place, you'll pay quite a bit for a beer there. I think you're probably looking at €6 a pint in most places, but really, really nice place. Bit of history there as well. I'm sorry for all the viewers who asked to see the cricket, I just missed it. Just a really nice place. The place I was staying in was a cosy flat near the historic centre. That's the exact description you'll see in booking.com. I think it was about £66. Right on the flight path, I could hear the planes going right over the top. I was so exhausted last night, I slept right through to 8 in the morning, so I missed some of the early planes, so that was quite good. The apartment was fine, not for everybody, because when you go up in the building, it's a residential building, it's very, very dark at night coming back. It's in the port area, which is not the best area in Corfu Town. The videos that I've done in Corfu Town, if you're going there, try and stay near the centre of Corfu Town, near the Bristol bar and all the other bars that I went to. Yeah, I'd recommend Corfu Town for a day trip, definitely. Lovely place. So that was through booking.com. Total for the hotels for the 4 nights, let me just work it out for you viewers. Flights, first of all, £210. I can't read this without my glasses. £210. The total for the hotels was £239. So in total, £449 for 4 nights in Corfu. I think that was expensive for the standard of accommodation that I stayed in. It was pretty dear. I think I could get better deals if I booked it well in advance. I also spent about £160 when I was there for 4 days, which wasn't bad at all, but the only reason probably that's a bit lower is I was hardly eating much. I didn't have many big meals because I wasn't feeling great, wasn't drinking many beers either, and I wasn't out that late either, so I didn't spend that much money. So if you add up the totals, I think for 4 nights that comes to £609. It's pretty expensive, I say, for 4 nights. So I've told you the way the videos work before I even took a video. £609 is what I need to make back in the views and the videos. The Corfu videos at the start done quite well. They've tailed off a wee bit. They're not doing as well now. They're all finished. Maybe I'll go back there again next year. A few places that I missed. I'm going to try and get around some more Greek islands as well. Let me know, what did you think of the costs? Before I forget, check this out. Good, isn't it? My daughter made that at one of these wee painting nights you go to. It's in a bar in Glasgow or something. You go and you have a few drinks, group of friends, and you do wee painting. I thought that was lovely. I forgot to mention that at the start as well. There's a wee mum panda above me as well, you can't see it. So viewers, don't forget, hit the wee subscribe button. It's absolutely free, doesn't cost a penny. I hope you enjoyed the Corfu videos. It was nice seeing somewhere different. It was a pity I wasn't 100% in this trip, but that's just the way it goes. Just a couple of days so I wasn't feeling great. Thanks for all your kind comments. I'm feeling fine now, apart from the foot. Hopefully we'll be away somewhere else soon. Let me know if you've got any suggestions for places to go. I'm going to try and get to some new places as well. We've got a couple of months left of the summer, and then in the winter we'll be going to the Canary Islands, Tenerife, Lanzarote, Fuerteventura, Gran Canaria, and I'm going to try my best and get to Morocco as well. Wait and see. Join the newsletter below, that'll give you more information. Thanks so much for all your support. I can't do the videos without you. On the Corfu trip, on the last day, we hit 50,000 subscribers. Amazing. Thank you so much for all your support, viewers, and I'll see you later. I've still got some euros left for the next trip. Good news, viewers. Thanks a lot. See you in the next one. Bye bye.